player. And then we've got Winty Guitar from the New Head server, who is about to face off against Nuclear Monge, who looks like they won out over Saint. Very exciting stuff.
Ordinary Magician. I was about to say, if they're not playing Asuka, then there's some problem. But no, they got the Asuka pick. They are going with this character. I love watching this character. It's so unique, so fun.
Oh yeah.
It's not really, I don't know. I don't think there's really any other fighting game character just like Asuka, where you're constantly having to adapt to these random spells and constantly having to cycle both your spell cards and also being able to manage your mana as well. Because, you know, when the mana runs out, you become the lowest health character in the game and you will blow up from any stray hit. And here we go. We have Kaneki as Kai, a bit more straightforward of a character as Asuka, like a lot.
Yeah.
And Kaneki, top 8 last week for Fightsticks and Flashkicks. Oh my god, that's a tongue twister.
Yeah, we love our alliteration here. Yeah, Kaneki is a very, very solid Kai player with also Ordinary Magician here with a long name. You can use that new scoreboard. Aggression coming in here. Here's that zoning potential.
The geometry.
Yeah, the cubes are coming.
Those fireballs, more priority than stun. Not stun edge. What is it called? I forgot the name of the fireballs. I'm just going to call fireballs.
Yeah, the fireball. The fireball. Stun edge. Yeah, my brain just fried on that. I just sneezed out all of my Kai information. Oh, there's the slow moving, the super slow moving fireball. You cannot jump over that one normally. Oh, here we go. Dispensing some plus frames. Hold on, let me search my deck real quick.
All right, got what we needed. Going straight for the super, maybe expecting Ordinary Magician to just throw out a cube or something.
And
that combo is going to do it.
Very nicely done. I was mashing out the Sacred Edge while they're searching the deck. You do gotta love to see that. You know, this character, I think the people who've been cooking with this character, what a Foudre arc, have started kind of finding their pacing. I know Elucid has been doing a lot of work on the character recently. One of our
it's going to take a while.
Yeah,
that is for sure.
Oh yeah. When you see players who normally are just absolute defensive powerhouses fall apart on this character because they have so much they're trying to think about at once. And speaking of being defensive powerhouses, that defense broke very quickly. You hear that shatter and the damage skyrockets.
Yeah, the damage was at first like, oh, that's not that bad. Mana breaks. Oh no, you're dead.
Yeah.
That was such a tough position to be into. I mean, here you are with Kai, positive bonus after wall break. You're low on health. You're low on mana. You only have 2 spell cards, and those spell cards are not going to help you.
Absolutely.
At that point, you were in a losing position. You really have to think ahead as Asuka and being able to think, okay, what spells should I save?
Yep.
What spells should I use now? Is it a good idea to use those spells because I don't want to drain that meter to where, I don't know, if I get comboed, then is that meter going to run out?
No. So many plus frames in the corner, just reloading the whole spell book. Here we go. The Gravity Staff, I believe, is out as well. You see all the wacky Twitter clips coming from this one, and look at the pressure happening in the corner here.
Throwing out all of these projectiles. I don't even think Kaneki knows what is going on at this point. This super should be able to do it. Yes, it does. A perfect right back at Kaneki.
Getting double stabs there. I don't understand the most about this character in the intricate levels, but I know that when the staff is out, you're in pain. Look at that teleport cross-up. The staff is out, you're in pain, but look at this. The mana is broken already. So you're in a little bit of pain here. Did not spend the
with your life. Yeah, you're going to have to burst that one. You're going to take so much damage. But now here you are. You got your mana recharged, full deck, and now you have Kaneki in the corner. This is such a great position to be in. Going to YRC, break right out of that, and maybe start the pressure of their own.
I'm trying to get a backdash in. Magician struggling a little bit here, but the mana bar is holding. The defenses are high still. Has some meter to get the conversion with the super here.
You throw that little orb, float around a bit, keep him locked down.
Are you dead?
Super, is this enough?
No, not quite. Oh, you get OTG.
Oh, there's the meaty OTG. Ordinary Magician. You love to see it. You love these combos.
You do. I mean, listen, I'm a mage enjoyer. I am a Testament player, which means I'm the natural. All the Testament players got sniped by Asuka, and so all of my goats have left me. I'm the last remaining Testament player, just because I'm one of the only Testament players in the world who hates zoning. One of those feral ones. So Asuka's not quite my cup of tea, but you gotta love looking at some of that corner pressure that was happening there. Just dispensing those plus frames. You know when the plus cubes come out, that thing is like plus 30. Like, you got so much time whenever you hit that spell, and if you get to hit it multiple times in a row, you are sitting pretty in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Asuka has a lot of very good spells, a lot of spells that are very plus on block, like you just said, and will keep that pressure up, but it's all about knowing when to use them in the right position, because they do have their own niche use cases that you want to use them in. You can't just throw them out willy-nilly.
Speaking of niche uses, I bet you that Magician is just begging for a DP right now. Unfortunately, the deck is already stacked, and you are max risk in the corner. You can't find a way out?
All of these, Ordinary Magician, just a wall of steel, not letting up from any of those hits. Kaneki tried their hardest to open Ordinary Magician up, and now you are in the bad position. Now you are eating the plus frames, the overhead, the super into wall break, hard knockdown. You got positive bonus, and you got the 3 giant fireball spells. Get those plus frames, get those card crushes.
Oh, the DP is here as well.
On the table, and that you can use when things get dicey.
First comes out. Oh, this could be scary, though. You might run out of mana here. You have a lot of meter to work with. You would hate to see something happen. Like running out of mana.
Going straight for the super. Once Kaneki out of his face.
Oh, tried to get the mana back, but unfortunately does get caught by the Stun Dipper. Tried. That was a desperation attempt to get that mana shield back. We saw it cranking up.
That was so bad because, you know, again, you have to be keeping track of that mana, and when you get comboed when they're hitting you on block, you're losing that mana too. And you need the mana in order to use your toolkit, like the DP. He had that DP the entire time, but he could not use it because of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, Fuja Art catches the grab there. I mean, this is one of those situations, you know, where one of the I think it's something that Sajam talked about a little while ago, that your defense is only as good as your ability to escape pressure. You can block all day long, but if you're blocking in a game like Strive, you're not actually being defensive in a lot of ways. It's all about how you get out of the corner. And it looks like Ordinary Magician has found some really good ways to get out of the corner. Right?
The lightning. Go through? It will go through. And now that's a free wall break right there.
Nice backdash.
Fantastic defense. As you were saying, knowing how to escape the pressure. You can block all you want, but you're going to be cranking up that risk. And when you get hit, oh, that's bad. That is really bad position to be in.
Oh, slowing those spells down a little bit here. The overhead's coming in, trying to play around the staff, the teleport.
Unfortunately, I think how Kaneki is starting to pay a little more attention to the spells. As Asuka, you need to be paying attention to your own spells, and as the opponent, you also have to be paying attention to those spells, knowing what they have so that you can react accordingly to whatever they may throw out.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let me shuffle through my deck. Let me find what I want. All right, we're good. Yep. We're set.
See if we can get a little top deck lethal here. Oh, there's a Ride the Lightning in the corner calling out the ranged spell. Very nicely done, and your mana is down. You have to be holding this block here until that mana comes back. No HP really to spend on it either. There's the Red RC, and you are just dead. Of all the characters...
That was just 2 hits.
Yeah, of all the characters to be in that situation against, Kai is not the one that you want to be in that situation against. Stun Dipper comes out so fast. We'll just call out any slightest movement you got.
It really just sliced through the health like butter, it seemed.
Yeah.
You blink and it's immediately gone. Like, what happened?
Yep. Shoutouts to Burst Dragon saying, my bracket was Milia Sin, Milia Faust, the least fun I've ever had in an FNF. that is unfortunate. You know, I mean, in our defense, you know, those are Milias who came over from your bracket. So over there in Narwhal Gaming. So, You know,
I mean,
they used to run a fun bracket, but it was always so stacked with Millias. There'd be like 5 Millias in top 8.
well, you said Milia Sin, Milia Faust. So I mean, you didn't lose the Milias, it seems, if that's the correct order. That is a good thing.
Here we go, Kaneki trying to speed things up a little bit, has done the research, done the downloading, opened up the dust loop and checked the opponent's deck list, and it looks like, oh, that chip damage even was so high.
Oh my gosh, and Kaneki is dividing his heart right now. With that overhead, with that perfect too. And now, Ordinary Magician already off to a fantastic start, throwing out their spells, keeping up their mana management. Okay, yeah, getting that quick charge in between. Can't let that get a little, let that get too low. I'm tripping all over all my words.
No worries, no worries. Oh, the goal!
What is going on? That was a full true combo?
Yep, I think the gravity staff coming out right there kept Kaneki up in the air a little. That's why you see those stabs so much in the Twitter clips. Speaking of Narwhal's tourneys, perhaps some news incoming. Let's go. Love to see those return. Here we go. Nice backdash from Kaneki.
Do not dare to do that. Do not dare get close to me. Let me charge up my meter. Let me charge up my mana.
Oh man,
Thank you for giving me some time.
Discarding the DP as well. Ordinary Magician is not a DP enjoyer.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single one from Kaneki right now. Just clean, neutral, clean gameplay.
Here we go. Like he's gonna have to try to find something here. There's a low into the overhead. A little RC trying to get a grab in.
All right, now you got Guard Crush. Those are the plus frames. You're in.
Here we go. The Stun Dipper lands.
RC.
Lots
this shouldn't be enough to kill, as all the guts are going to go crazy with Asuka right now. But you do have burst on the table, but no. I think it tried to throw out that Q, but you are getting sniped by that stun edge, by that fireball. And Kaneki taking it over Ordinary Magician.
Kaneki 3-1 there. Very nicely done. You know, Asuka's like, you know, I invented the fireball, kid. And Kai is just like, okay, whatever, my fireball's faster. Well,
it's more versatile.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's not geometry, so I have to, dock it off some points for that.
True. Very, very true. Next up, we've got the return of Junpei, and also the return of